I'm Eric.
And I'm Steve.
Let's open it.
Dominaria boosters.
Welcome, Planeswalkers, to the Collectormania YouTube channel. And thank you for joining us for Let's Open It / Let's Talk About It, episode 29. Dominaria comes out tomorrow, so we are stocking the shop binder.
Woo!
As normal, if you like us, give us a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. If you are subscribed, hit the bell. And yeah, we just opened a first box and the thing wasn't recording. So
yeah, so whatever.
Yep, live and you learn, I guess. But what did we get? 4 mythics. We got a Karn, Jorah, a Muldrotha.
Yeah, Muldrotha's a mythic, right?
Yeah, and a Multani.
Yeah, so
And
not
then,
bad.
No, 2 foil rares. We got the triple black guy.
Yep.
And then the Yawgmoth's Vile Offering
And
is
2
a foil.
dampening spheres.
Yep.
Which, as if you haven't heard, that card's a house. Everybody loves it. I love it. It's gonna be. Everybody's speculating it's gonna be a modern sideboard card, which I 100% agree with. I mean, it's colorless, shuts down 3 big decks. It's amazing.
Yeah, good pick. So
anyway, we'll break into this box now and find out what other goodies we have to look forward to.
Yes,
so yeah,
indeed.
as you can see, totally sealed. Hasn't been manipulated.
Yeah.
No packs were added to this or taken away from this.
Steve's gonna struggle with the selfing.
I got it. I'm
I'm starting to play guitar again, and on the pre-release weekend.
Are you really?
Yeah, just Ashley wanted to, but I was trying to open the wrapper, and it just hurt my hand so bad just because I scooped around on my electric guitar for such a long time.
Oh.
But yeah,
I've been trying to get you to play guitar for I don't know how long.
That's
all it took was your wife.
The power of the wife, right? All right, Steve, give me some good packs this time.
I will try. What do you mean?
I'm just joking.
You got the Karn last
I got a Karn. I got the foil rare to open. I want to see a foil Valduk out of these.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Oh, thank you.
I want to see a foil Slimefoot or a Tatiova.
Or a Tatiova.
I would lose my mind for a foil Tatiova.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
And you know what? I have yet to see a Teferi. I saw one in pre-release, and that's it. Karn seemed to be more, I guess, accessible from what I saw so far.
Yeah.
You know what? The one thing this reorganizes does is it loses my spot to organize cards, but that's okay.
Black Blade Reforged and a Danitha.
Danitha.
Good old Danitha. How about the Saproling tokens in this set, Steve?
That's so cool.
Yeah. They did a good job.
I need to make sure that I buy a Spore Crown Thaliad, because I do not have that card yet.
Oh, yeah?
Antiquities War.
Nice.
Garna. Which, surprisingly, a few people are actually excited about this card in Commander, which I'm actually turning into one of them, which is odd. She is pretty interesting. She gives all your creatures haste, and then essentially gives you another hand to work with, so it's pretty powerful, actually.
Yeah. So I got a Cabal Stronghold and a Torgar Famine Incarnate.
I like that card too. I got to play with that in the sealed games that we played.
Yeah.
Actually brought me back up to a reasonable life total. I think that's where it's going to be used more often. Ooh, Mox Amber!
Ooh, nice. Got a Mending of Dominaria.
All I can hear in my head is
That Bayard. Yeah, dude. Like, I still don't know. I like the idea. I think it's only going to be really good in, like...
a few decks. Low-cost commanders. Like, obviously, it fits in decks like Jorah, because you just play it and draw a card. You hold it for late game. It's a card draw spell for you that gives you a mana, so it's not bad at all. But, like, Isamaru, 1v1 is really where I think it's going to shine, personally, as long as they don't ban it, which they definitely could really quick.
Do you think it really matters, though?
Fast mana in that format has always been kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they got rid of Mox Diamond not too long ago. I think the only one that's still legal is the Lotus Petal, because I think they got rid of the Lion's Eye Diamond as well.
Okay.
So, we'll see. I might be getting those two mixed up.
Jeez. 2 foil rares so far.
Oh, Territorial Allosaurus.
It's a dinosaur, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And it's got kicker on it, so it's perfect for Halar. Which, of course, we're getting to our gameplay here pretty soon. I don't know when we're actually going to be able to shoot it, but we've got the first 4 decks ready. We're going to use the four of the uncommon legendary multicolor ones. So I think it's Rona, Halar, what were the other 2? Garna, and the last one escapes me. I'll think of it in a second, I'm sure.
Slimefoot.
No, not Slimefoot, because I'm using that one for Popper to Power for sure. So,
okay.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Foil Grow from the Ashes.
Ooh, yeah.
That's going to be a commander card for sure.
3 Temporal Gateway and a Tragic Poet foil, and another Danitha off screen. She's not super cool, but she's kind of cool.
I mean, she'll do stuff.
She exists in a
set
artifact Kemba deck.
Yeah.
Or that new red-white Tishana, what's her name?
The Angel?
Yeah, or Artifact Lady. Or Artifact Lady?
Artifact Lady.
Angel? Red-white Angel?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
The one that does the auras and equipments?
Yeah. Self-Replicator and ooh, foil of that guy. I put it over here.
Zephyr something?
Zephyrin Void.
Hey. History of Benalia.
Ooh, nice.
And a Yargle! Ah!
Oh, I heard more like battle cries with Yargle at the pre-release than anything else, I think. Because people were so psyched to see this giant... What is he, a 9/3?
Yeah, 9/3 frog spirit.
Yeah.
A lot of people were curious if they could do, like, tribal frogs. And it's just like, well, not with Yargle, but...
Steel Leaf. I'm going to clear out some of this. And a Groon.
Sounds good.
Nobody cares about you, stuff. So
Use
far,
stuff that's already been opened and seen.
The Amber, and I think History of Benalia is like a $10 card, right?
Yeah, it's pretty pricey. It's definitely worth it. I did get to play against it in the pre-release, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a Zahid.
I think that's the first I've seen of that guy.
Yeah, I have one at home somewhere. Not an exciting card. It's pretty boring in my opinion. Yeah, 2 mana off essentially the cast accosted, so 2 turns early if you're playing fair Magic, but really it's not anything to write home about. It's just a 5/6 flyer, which unfortunately in these days of Magic is not that promising.
I wish he had like an artifact that was like the lamp or something.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
That would be sweet, and it looks so like Kaladeshi, you know.
We've got a Tempest engine, so this would have been a pretty cool pre-release set.
Yeah.
And a Wrath.
And I got a Steel Leaf champion already. Like,
nice.
As far as those guys, they're pretty neat. Here you get foil Benelish.
I love this cycle. Like this cycle's so cool.
Yep.
Not even like it's really not even that great in Commander, but I just like the idea of the cycle. Like I'd play this in Standard.
Oh yeah. It reminds me of the Titans or like the commands. Like those are so cool, and everybody can have a favorite and play with their favorite, and like that's what makes cycles so neat to me.
Well, and they're perfect kitchen table cards too. You know, it's just like
Jorah,
the first eruption, and then another Groon. We're gonna be inundated with Groons.
With Groons, yeah. He's cool, but
how many Groons need to exist in the world, Eric?
Well, it only matters because we can only have one to get that really cool trigger.
That's true.
Because they can only attack alone.
That is also true. Plus, you need a mirror gallery otherwise.
Yep. Yeah. Versus Ruinous Blast and a Shana.
Time and Ice. Sorcerer's Wand. Where's my colors pile? There it is.
We need a right-handed box.
Oh, we got a Naru.
So that they can open over here, and then you can open over there.
Or you could. I don't know.
Yeah. Or did I say right or left-handed?
Yeah. So this is actually the first of this card that I've seen. Like, I've yet to find it anywhere else.
Weird.
It's funny, because I like the other guy better. The, whatever his face is, Naban.
Yeah.
She goes in that deck, for sure, but otherwise I don't... If it was like a always trigger thing that happened with her, like whenever you cast a spell, or whenever a wizard enters the battlefield, you can copy target instant or sorcery, that would be insane.
That would be it. Like, wizards need more help.
Yeah, like, really.
That would be amazing.
But just herself really on her own. She feels like a Vincer, which Vincer always goes in the deck, you know? Whatever.
What did we name her? The Blue Caster Mage?
Yeah, the Blue Caster Mage.
Karn's Temporal Center.
Hinterland Harbor. Nice. And then a Foil Mountain. Oh, look at that Foil Mountain.
Oh, boy. Let me see.
It's hot.
Oh, yeah. That is pretty sweet.
Then a Whisper.
So far, what? We've seen 3 Mythics?
Yeah, I believe so.
I've got 4 packs to go through over here.
I've got a few. You're a faster opener than I.
Like I said, I'm going off screen, so it's a little bit easier for me. Another Dampening Sphere.
You just want to show off the goods.
Siege Gang Commander, and a Skittering Surveyor foil. And an Adeliz off camera.
And then a Benelish Marshal.
Do you think this one's going to be good?
Skittering, well, I mean, it's a card that grabs you a mana.
Yeah.
Mana? I don't know.
We've been yelled at before about mispronouncing it.
Mana?
Yeah.
Mana?
We're from Colorado. We don't say anything right.
I do it because Kylie. Kylie always says mana. And I'm just like, wait, for the longest time I tried to correct him, and then I stopped. And then now he's got me saying it. And oh man, it vexes Lauren so bad. Like, I'll be sitting there like, oh, you know, the guy that costs like 4 mana and blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, it's mana. And I'm just like, potato, potato.
Yeah. Daring Archaeologist? Yeah. And a Rana. It's cool art, but a little weird.
Not
weird.
Our favorite legendary creature from the set. That is for sure. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We got a Goblin Chain Whirler, which I wasn't too pumped about, but I think a lot of people in Standard are actually getting pumped about because it makes sense. There's enough Goblins to actually go Goblins.
Another Muldrotha.
Woo! So that's our 4th Mythic?
Yes. There aren't too many Goblins in this set, though, right?
No, but they're, like, if you count them up, there's plenty. Like, there's a lot of Pirates. There's, I mean, I don't know if it gets there quite yet, but it definitely is on its way.
I think M19 will be, like, if you think of all the good Goblins they print in there, like, imagine if, not that they do this, like Goblin Rabblemaster came back.
Or a Dampening Sphere.
Nice. Or, like Siege Gang was always good. Of course, imagine if they did, like, even, because War Chief is in this set.
Yep.
But just, like, a decent red Goblin to go along with Siege Gang Commander and that guy. I think he could be a hit, right? Like,
you could also run Squee.
Yeah. I think M19 will be where the Goblins like come back in mass and make it worth it. Ooh, a Gilded Lotus.
I'll be curious to see if we get a bunch of Dingens, a bunch of Sapperlings, a bunch of Soldiers or Knights.
Yeah, like in Wizards, like you kind of boil it down to the old school, like not tribes, but like you could totally do that. I think.
Well, and a lot of people have made the comparison that this is like a really good core set.
Yes.
Like this feels like a core set almost. Obviously, it's way better than that, but it kind of has that feeling to it.
Yeah.
And I think it's just the wackiness of it. Like, oh, there's so many legendaries. Oh, there's so many blah, 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 you know. So.
Yeah, I agree. They've done a good job with this set design. And, you know, I think the pre-release turnout shows that.
Well, Nick, some people were commenting on how, like, Richard Garfield's been involved in this. And if you think about it, where else has Richard Garfield been involved? Innistrad and Ravnica. Mm-hmm. Like, and you think about those sets, and it's just like, holy crap, you're right.
Just like, I don't know what he does. I know he designed some board games here and there, but it's like, just get him back. Get him back in there.
I don't think he wants to anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like,
open a pack.
Oh, right. I totally get it if he's retired or moving on or whatever, but...
Well, I mean, the guy does, like, a ridiculous amount of games, so...
Yeah.
Like, he's definitely not retired. He's just not focused on Magic.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, I'm curious as to how that conversation went behind the scenes. You know, like, hey, Richard, you should come back and do
Save your game.
Set with us, please.
Yeah.
I'm going to put him up here.
The Yargle?
The Yargle.
He's worth it. He's had a lot of buzz about him.
I almost missed a pack, too.
Well, we would have found out later.
Well, the viewers would have noticed.
Yeah.
They would have been like, oh, you only opened so many packs.
35 packs.
Come on, guys.
Alright, make this one a foil Valduk and a foil Mox Amber in the same pack.
And a Karn.
And then we'll make a clickbaity thumbnail for this episode.
I did like how you were asking me if we should start doing that the other day. I was just like, no. Oh, man. Yeah, that card. And then a Whisper.
Glorious Rebirth. There you go.
So, box 1, technically, since you guys didn't get to see the other one.
Yeah.
So we will be right back with box number 2. Woo! Okay, we're back for box number 2. Woo! Let's get cracking.
I'm opening that one.
Okay. Well, now that you're playing guitar again, you might have nails again.
Yeah.
Open.
My pack. Do you have a lucky pack, Steve?
What do you mean?
Oops, sorry. That you always choose to go for?
I mean, I like the Karns in this one, but that's not, you know, doesn't mean anything.
I always go, well, I mean, like, location.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I always choose, and if you got a lucky pack, comment.
Yes.
I always do the second from the bottom on the left.
I always let one of you guys pick it, and then it seems to be ridiculous.
Apparently, Brandon has been on a huge roll. With good pulls. So.
Well, last time I got a pack that he picked, I think I got a Rashad import. So
Not
it's
bad.
just like, yeah, he's got the magic touch now.
Yeah.
I remember Seth used to have like the magic touch all the time.
Lich's Mastery and a Garna.
Garn.
Have you seen any of the the stained glass night tokens?
Yeah.
In these boxes?
Remember I got one in my box.
I mean, like in this stuff.
Well, you know, honestly, I haven't been paying attention. So.
Oh, Steve. The viewers need to know.
My tokens aren't even separated from my lands.
Oh, no.
So we'll have to do that.
What are we not paying you for, Steve?
Yeah, I know, really.
Territorial Allosaurus and a Bayard off screen.
Jeez, Eric, don't have a Warlord's Fury about it.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
We do this game where we make puns out of card names, and Nick is probably the best at it.
You should unwind a little bit.
Oh, God.
It begins.
I'm gonna Skizix you. I don't know. Oh, a Shalai and a foil Gaia's Protector. Huh. So like
Two-headed giant. Woo!
A lower creature. Oh, God, that art is so amazing.
And a Slimefoot.
Nice. Gotta get you that foil Slimefoot, man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. This might be one to alter, though, so it might not matter.
Maybe you'll get a foreign pack or two, and then the foil Slimefoot will be in there.
Yeah, I kind of stopped buying foreign packs. I'll be 100% honest.
Ooh.
Except for the Australian packs. I still buy those.
Oh, yeah. Those are a huge hit here for some reason.
I was telling Spencer about that the other day. I was like, yeah, if you ever go in there... Ooh, that's really cool. Settle the score. Foil. That's nice. If you ever go in there and you see a box marked Australian packs, don't fall for it. Don't fall for the ruse. It's English, man.
We
it's
just...
like,
sorry.
Well, because I told him, I was like, yeah, they do Australian packs. They do, what else? They do Canadian packs. And he's just like, what's the difference? And I was like... They're just Canadian. He's like, well, why would they sell those here? That doesn't make any sense. And I was like, yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
They're not actually Canadian. And they're not actually Australian packs.
We just flip them upside down in the box. Sorry if we have any Australian viewers out there and we're insulting your nation.
I don't know why that would be insulting.
Yeah.
If anything, it's false advertising to your customers.
Yeah, and we get a lot of head scratches. They're like, what's the difference? And it's like, just look at the packs. They're upside down. Like,
oh, man. They like to think they're really cute.
Who?
You guys.
Oh, yeah. We're not. We're a B-grade operation here at best.
B-grade, yes.
Woodland Cemetery.
Woodland Cemetery. I love the
Sergeant
artwork on that card. I will not lie. That's a foil I want to see.
Yep, that would be pretty sweet. I want to see a foil Valduk.
Well,
or a foil Helm.
Yeah.
I'd lose my mind for that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll hit it.
Yep.
Hey, another land. A Clifftop Retreat. And then another Wrath.
Niban.
Need to buy one of those, too.
He's pretty sweet. I love that art, too.
Well, I have a 4-color Wizards Tribal deck, so it just makes a lot of sense in there.
Is that the Yidris one?
Yeah, that's Yidris.
Yeah.
Because I don't like all that Cascade nonsense that a lot of other people are doing.
It's too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy. Which I'm really happy. I can't remember who commented on the Slimefoot video, but basically talking about... I mean, they have a very, very similar approach to the gameplay as we do, and I really appreciated them kind of like coming to bat for us. So whoever that was, because I don't remember, thank you again.
What did they say?
Basically just because somebody had commented and said, like, oh, this Slimefoot, it's way too slow for me. You know, I like the infinite combo one. And it's just like he made the point that not everybody plays that way, and it's, you know, it's not... I guess I've always been on the stance if I wanted to sit down with 4 people and bring a deck that, ooh, nice, was going to win in 2 turns, like, what would be the point?
Right.
I might as well be playing Legacy at that point, you know, or Vintage.
Or 1v1 Commander.
Yeah.
Like, I agree. I think, and, you know, we used to talk about that quite a bit.
Yeah.
I know you and Greg did on the...
Yeah, because that's, like, one of the big hot button issues with Greg.
Yeah, the command table when you guys did that podcast or vidcast, like... It truly, that is how we play. We try to just goof around and have some fun, do something wacky.
Jasu.
In a Primeval's Glorious Rebirth.
Well, I think something that I've never really forgotten is I've never taken all of this too seriously. You know, like, there's a point where, yeah, you want to have fun, you want to be, you know, somewhat competitive, but you don't want to, like, grind your opponents to dust every
or make them regret sitting next to you or playing with you. Or do we have any mythics? We have a Weatherlight so far.
Yeah, not a very heavy mythic box, but hopefully that'll turn around at some point here. Phoenix, say we got another Naban.
Sweet. Good number of lands, it looks like.
Yeah, maybe this is just the bad box.
Yeah.
But luckily it has a lot of really good cards regardless, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, for those of you guys that are just like, why aren't these guys always infinite comboing out on blah blah blah? It's just like, well, we're the wrong channel for that, for sure.
Yeah, it's just not how I play.
Foil planes, that looks sweet. Looks sick,
yeah.
man. And a Marwin. She's pretty interesting legendary. Like, still Savala's just a million times better, but she's for elf tribal. I don't know, maybe. But once again, Savala's still just better.
Well, I mean, Savala's better for like a like creature good stuff. Like, whereas this is totally like a
elf bulk, man.
Yeah, that's where I see it. It's just every turn you're puking something out. You know, you're playing the cards that say whenever a creature enters, you draw a card and get a counter. You know, like, I would hate playing that deck because I don't like Cathar's Crusade, and all that says is Elf Cathar's Crusade. Like,
well, but at least you're only keeping track of it on one creature compared to all other creatures. So.
I guess it's true. So it's more like a weird Door of Destinies kind of.
Yeah.
I hate keeping track of stuff, and if you guys see our Pauper to Power, I like froze up. I was just like, I don't know what to do. I don't care what to do. Just pass the turn.
Just pass the turn.
I had a stupid Elvish Pioneer in my hand for like 3/4 of that game, and I was just like, I'm done. I have this huge board, and I can't swing through with anything.
I'm telling you, Craterhoof Behemoth, man.
Yeah.
You could have sealed that game out like 4 turns.
Yep, it's probably true.
And what are we doing other than, I guess, beating the crap out of each other in those games? Because there's really not a whole lot of interaction otherwise.
Yeah. A Bells and Lock.
Although now that I've upgraded my deck to be Muldrotha, you guys
we might be dead.
Might want to fear. Of course, I have no idea what Kylie's doing.
He's probably putting all his graveyard stuff in.
Yeah, probably. That just means in my next upgrade, I have to put in my anti-graveyard hate stuff.
Yeah.
Give myself some hexproof.
Yeah. Did you see any packs that didn't have rares at the pre-release?
I did not.
We had, I think, one turned in, and I saw another person online. Apparently, if you get a foil land, it can take the spot of your rare.
Ooh, that's fair. Really?
Yeah, and that's what happened with this pack that I saw during pre-release. So, Phyrexian Scriptures.
Yeah, so far this is a 2 mythic box. We've got the Demon Lord Belzenlock and the
and a Weatherlight and this guy now.
Oh, okay, so 3. Okay, woo.
You've got 5 packs, and I got 2 packs.
Yeah, so this is a pretty bad example of what most of Dominaria has been for most people. Because I would say I got crazy stuff on mine. Siege Gang Commander, Foil Plains, and a Slimefoot. I wonder how bad that sound is on the mic.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully not too bad.
Make a comment.
Yeah, tell us how bad it is. It's the first time I've seen that guy. Traxos.
Oh yeah, he's pretty cool.
He's pretty neat.
I don't know if he's necessarily 1v1 material, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, if you could run him out there pretty early.
Yeah, I mean we are playing mono artifacts, so
yeah.
Oh no, well maybe that was that scenario because I don't think I got. Oh no, it's the recognition field or whatever that is.
Ooh, foil Power Stone card in a Lyra.
Nice. Now that's a card that people are looking for too.
Lyra.
A lot of people are excited about that one. For standard, I believe.
So we're up to 4 mythics now.
Yeah.
And 1 foil rare. Just gonna move some of this aside.
Howling Golem. History of Benalia.
5 mythics.
It's turning itself around.
1 for me. Sweet.
I don't know if I just distribute the packs unevenly or.
I think I'm opening them a little bit more quickly. Like,
Yeah.
Just given my position, my sorting stuff's like right in front of me, you know.
Yeah. I got kind of catty cornered.
Yeah.
I blame you.
Yeah, I blame me too, because I said I'm sitting over here.
God loves.
Another heirloom blade and a Valduk.
Valduk. I wonder what the price of a Gilded Lotus is going to go to at this point.
Yeah, I could see it being like $3 or $4, you know.
Yeah, because it's been. I mean, it hasn't been that expensive, but it's definitely a great card for Commander. It's probably one of the best like 2-color ramp spells. You know, like if you're playing 1 or 2 colors. I don't know if 3-color. Sometimes it gets a little hairy there, but. Yeah. Overall, I mean, and with this new artwork, it's just like, bam!
Yeah, I want to see a foil of that one.
Yeah. Like, I have a hard time, like, deciding between From the Vaults and this one. I think From the Vaults still wins, personally, because, or was that From the Vaults?
Yeah, the gold one, the first gold one.
Yeah, because that one is just spectacular if it wasn't the crazy
the bad
From
foiling.
the Vaults foiling, but yeah, that card looks so good. It looks like a, like, almost like an impressionist art piece or something like that, which is really cool.
Yeah. I'd say a pretty good box. Like,
yeah, not bad.
Needed a Karn though.
Yeah, sure did.
All right.
Can we be honest? All the boxes need a Karn.
All of them. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll wrap this up and we'll be back for box number 3.